There is no doubt that ChatGPT has captivated the interest of people all around the world. Nevertheless, the recent statements that Google made during the Google I/O event were truly astonishing. The tech giant Google stunned delegates with its most recent developments in artificial intelligence in conjunction with the highly anticipated launch of its Pixel products. Welcome back to ChatGPT channel. Before we move forward, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Google's Gemini AI might be a game changer. Here's why. Google is working on an artificial intelligence system that will be superior to OpenAI's ChatGPT. At least, that's what the CEO of Google DeepMind, Demis Hassabis, has to say about the future Gemini AI. According to Hassabis, the system is still in the process of being developed, and it may take several months until the AI is finished. Hassabis estimates that the total development cost of Gemini AI will be in the hundreds of millions of dollars, which is a fascinating fact in and of itself. To put it another way, Google is devoting a significant amount of its resources to the AI system. One of the primary reasons that Google is so confident that Gemini AI will outperform the GPT-4 model of ChatGPT is because of this investment. What exactly is Google's Gemini AI? And why should we care about it so much? Google's confidence in Gemini AI's ability to win ChatGPT isn't motivated solely by financial considerations. Instead, the focus should be on the fundamental components of the AI system. To put it simply, the system is an AI architecture from the next generation that will eventually take the place of Palm 2. And just in case you were unaware, the current artificial intelligence model that powers all of Google's AI services is called Palm 2. This includes the Do It AI that is integrated into workspace apps as well as the Bard chatbot. Gemini, Google's artificial intelligence project, will be more capable than ChatGPT-4 when it's finished. Additionally, OpenAI's GPT-4 model is already a sizable language model that has the capability to generate both text and graphics. The Google I/O conference was the venue for the announcement of Gemini by Google. During the course of the presentation, Google made the following statement. Gemini was created from the ground up to be multimodal, highly efficient at tool and API integrations, and built to enable future innovations. Gemini AI will reportedly be available in a wide range of capacities and sizes, as stated by Google. This indicates that it is adaptable and can be modified to meet specific requirements. Capabilities of the Gemini. Gemini is a true game changer in terms of talents. It is capable of doing a wide range of tasks that are more varied and complicated than those performed by previous large language models, such as GPT-4. Gemini may do the following tasks. Gemini is capable of answering queries based on several types of data. It can, for example, use information from a connected image or video to answer a query regarding a text document. Gemini may summarize lengthy bits of text, audio, or video content. This can help you quickly grasp the major elements of a document, lecture, or meeting recording. Gemini is capable of translating content between languages. It can, however, translate between multiple data types, unlike typical translation models. It can, for example, convert a text description into an image or a 3D model. The strategy that Google is using to conquer ChatGPT. Google has stated that it does not intend to create something that already exists in the market. Because of this, providing a performance that is comparable to that of the GPT-4 is not the primary focus of Gemini AI. Instead, the focus should be on improving oneself. Problem solving and planning skills. According to Hassabis, the developers at Google are now implementing some of these strategies from AlphaGo. Now, let's talk about AlphaGo. The artificial intelligence known as AlphaGo was so powerful that it was able to defeat the reigning champion of the board game, Go. And in order to power Gemini AI, Google is employing the same methods that were used to power AlphaGo. Because of this, Gemini will eventually be very good at tasks involving problem solving and planning. This week in GIS China news and rumors. To that end, the process of reinforcement learning was utilized throughout the development of AlphaGo. Because of this procedure, the software will attempt to address the problem in a number of different ways. It is able to alter its behavior in response to the feedback it receives on how well it is performing. According to what Hassabis said in an interview with Wired, at a high level, you can think of Gemini as combining some of the strengths of AlphaGo type systems with the amazing language capabilities of large models. Technologies like robotics and neuroscience. It's possible that Hassabis and his team of engineers will attempt to improve Gemini AI by incorporating concepts from other fields. This encompasses the field of neuroscience as well as robots. Hassabis is quoted as saying, "We also have some new innovations that are going to be pretty interesting." Multimodal nature. Gemini AI was developed with the intention of supporting many input and output modes, as was disclosed by Google. This indicates that it is capable of handling a variety of data kinds. For instance, it can function properly with video, audio, written text, and still photos. The entry that Google Gemini AI creates won't be like Bard. An internal document that had been prepared by a Google engineer and had been leaked in April, it was reported that the corporation was falling behind in the competition to develop AI software compared to open source communities. This prompted Google to make swift modifications to its already efficient products. A month after that, the search engine giant eliminated the waiting list for its chatbot named Bard. The development of Bard was a hasty response to OpenAI's ChatGPT. However, due to the fact that it was done so hastily, Google was unable to demonstrate what its AI department is genuinely capable of. After all, the factual error that Bard made in the initial demonstration caused the parent firm to suffer a loss in market value of $100 billion. Now, Google has matured and grown from its experiences. Because of this, Google intends to make the introduction of Gemini AI as foolproof as possible. The creative capacity of Gemini. The creative capacity of Gemini is one of the science's most fascinating characteristics. Gemini is able to generate innovative outputs in contrast to other AI models, which are limited by the data on which they were trained. Because of this, it is able to generate information that does not necessarily exist in its training data, which makes it a very useful tool for tasks that require creativity. If you ask Gemini, for example, to create a piece of art or a tale, it won't merely regurgitate something that's seen before, even if it has seen it before. Instead, it will come up with something original by combining the principles and frameworks that it has discovered throughout its schooling. In addition, Gemini is not restricted to a single mode of operation. It is able to generate outputs in a variety of formats according to the choices of the user. This contains not only text, but also images, audio, and other forms of media. Gemini can provide you with a written report, a graphic representation, or an audio narration, depending on what exactly is that you require. Gemini, the future of artificial intelligence. Gemini is not merely an updated AI model. Rather, it represents a window into the foreseeable future of AI. Gemini is poised to alter what artificial intelligence is capable of doing and how we engage with it, thanks to its multimodal capabilities and creative prowess. Imagine a world in which your digital assistant not only understands the words that you say to it, but also the pictures and movies that you show it. You could ask it to describe a video lesson that you don't have time to watch. Or you could discover a recipe based on a picture of a meal and ask it to do that. This is the kind of world that Gemini is helping to bring into existence. However, this is not the end of the story. The creative powers of Gemini have the potential to transform industries, such as art. Imagine a computer program that is capable of producing one-of-a-kind artwork, or a virtual instructor that is able to develop instructional content that is adapted to the tastes and methods of learning of each individual student. Also, the capabilities of Gemini's logic shouldn't be overlooked too. We may soon be able to build AI systems with Gemini that are not limited to merely carrying out the commands that have been pre-programmed for them, but are also able to comprehend and address difficult issues. This has the potential to completely transform industries such as healthcare, finance, and logistics. In a nutshell, the prospect of AI in the future appears to be very promising with Gemini. There will probably be an increase in the number of applications and services that make use of Gemini's capabilities to deliver improved user experiences and other kinds of solutions. In conclusion, GPT-4 is a strong tool for tasks that involve text, but Gemini is a more versatile tool that can handle a wider range of tasks and data types because of its multimodal capabilities. Gemini is a good step forward in AI because of this, and it will be interesting to see how it changes and is used in the future. Okay folks, that's all for today. Subscribe if you want to watch more amazing videos like this.